Most people think motivation is all about discipline and forcing yourself to push through, but that belief is exactly why so many people end up burning out. If you ever felt drained, unmotivated, or stuck in survival mode, whether you're a student, parent, entrepreneur, wife, or simply a human trying to figure life out, this video is for you. After moving countries every 3 years and having to rebuild my life from scratch, I discovered that staying motivated and happy has nothing to do with circumstances. It's about creating simple tools you can use to shift your energy almost instantly. And in this video, I will share the exact practices that can help you feel more alive, connected, and resilient, even on your darkest days. And you will discover a small shift in perspective that can make feeling motivated so much easier than you think. If you're new to my channel, I am Burcu Onaranel Erten. For the past decade, I have moved every 3 years, and not just from city to another city, from country to another country, another suitcase, another road. And every time, the same question came up to me. Will I find my people? Will I belong? Will I be happy here? These 3 questions always came up. Moving so often taught me something very powerful. Happiness isn't about where you are. It's about what you create for yourself. And you're about to learn the simple tools and routines that helped me stay motivated, positive, and joyful no matter where I go, and how you can apply them to your life too. People often tell me, Burcu, you are such a crazy, optimistic person. And it is true, but I didn't realize how much I had trained myself to see the good in everything until my friends, my family, my clients started pointing it out. The number 1 secret, it starts with really knowing yourself. Ask yourself, what do I like? What do I not like? What can I tolerate? What can I not tolerate? The more honest you are with yourself, the easier it is to build habits that actually bring you joy. So here's a question. What is one simple thing you can do to instantly boost your mood? For me, it's coffee. I'm sure many of you already guessed that. Sometimes it's a cozy coffee shop where I can feel the energy of peace and see the people around me. Other times it's at home, like today. It's a rainy day here in Hungary, in Debrecen. So I have my cup of coffee. Actually, it says Debrecen. This is a new one, and I really like it. And when I am home, I like to light some candles, have my coffee, and a healing music playing, or sometimes it's just silence. That little rituals shifts my energy instantly and puts me back in my me zone. What about you? Maybe it's taking a walk outside, journaling, listening to music, reading, or being in nature, or just talking with your best friends. The key is to find something small, easy, and reliable that works for you. How to make it work? Let's talk about it. Now you know what boosts your energy, you know what you like, what you don't like, but how to make it work? Once you know your go-to habit, the next step is making it work for you. For example, if I go out for coffee, I make sure to bring my laptop so I can write or clear my mind while searching something or doing some projects. I also put on something nice and do a little makeup because that instantly boosts my confidence. My woman friends who are watching me, you know how it feels. Without makeup and with makeup, you feel totally different. And let's say if my go-to is moving my body, that's my second one, I make it more enjoyable by wearing something I feel good in and bringing music that energizes me. The point here is, don't just do the habit, design the experience around it so it works even on tough days. In other words, have a supportive thing next to your habits. If I'm having my coffee outside, my supportive thing is my laptop and having myself like together, wearing something nice and putting a makeup on. And if I'm going to move my body, I make sure again, I wear something that I feel good in and I bring my music. So you have alternative things to support the habit. And let's talk about the routine and practice. One practice I created is called the coffee o'clock. And I mentioned this multiple times in my videos and I have a whole video about it. You can watch it here. And honestly, it's a game changer. And you don't have to do it with a cup of coffee. You can have a tea, you can have a hot water with lemon, you can have another hot drink. It needs to be hot, just yourself. That's all. You don't need anything, no fancy things, nothing that can make you feel overwhelmed. You can do it anytime, anywhere you want, you need. It's a daily routine where you give yourself intentional time. You sit with your coffee or tea, reflect, write, read, or simply just be like this. Just be and feel what's going on in your body, in your heart, around you. It sounds simple, and it is simple, but yet very powerful, that can give you the peace and joy you crave. Try this and you will see it will bring you so much joy, peace, and balance in your life. Let's talk about the small shift I mentioned earlier. Motivation isn't about pushing harder. It's about making it easier for yourself. Instead of forcing discipline, design your life with little habits and rituals that naturally lift you up. That mindset shift changed everything for me. Once I stopped asking, how can I push through this? And started asking, how can I make this feel lighter and easier? I found motivation came almost automatically. So those are some of the tools that helped me stay motivated and happy no matter where I am in the world. Now I want to hear from you. As always, share in the comments what is your go-to tool that lifts your mood when life gets heavy. Drop in the comments. You will never know who will be inspired by your comment. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you like it, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone who needs a little bit motivation today. Remember, happiness isn't something you wait for. It is something you create. And with the right tools, you can create it every single day. And if you want to hear my story, how I built my business in the United States of America, in the midst of chaos, how I found the motivation, you can watch the next video. And I'll see you there.